Hiya. So we're back with another video from Horror Movie Maniacs. And
Yeah,
this time we had the opportunity to watch Street Trash 2024.
damn straight.
Yes. So screener was provided by Lightbulb Films, Strike Media, and Ryan Kruger, the director. So thank you all for the opportunity to
Yeah,
review this
thank
movie
you.
for you.
It's very kind. Super cool as
So
well.
yeah, where do you want to start then, Grant? Do you want to do a quick synopsis or do you want me to do one?
I mean, we should start with this because this picture probably people thinking, "What on earth?" It's a scene from the
Or...
movie.
Yes.
All right, we'll go into it, but this is from the film. I'm not just into green gunk.
Yeah, that's not your wallpaper in your living room, is it?
No, although I would have that.
Pretty cool.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I'm
totally
sure.
against it. Anyway, synopsis. A group of homeless misfits must fight for survival when they discover a plot to exterminate every homeless person in the city. Don't
Yeah,
know why I
that's
said
pretty
that
much
like I
it.
was asking a question because that's
I thought you were going to say
full,
something else.
full
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah, so the mayor's a bit mad, doesn't he? And they call them unhoused in this, don't they? He wants to kill all the unhoused people by melting them
Unhoused. That's such a
by
modern way to word it, isn't it?
sort of yeah, yeah, it is. And
Unhoused.
he uses a drug called Viper, doesn't he, to literally melt them from the inside out.
It's an effective drug.
Yeah, isn't it
Many
just?
different forms
Many different forms. Yes,
and very
yes.
quick
It's
acting.
yeah, it is indeed very quick. Yeah, like you
Mm.
see on that scene behind. There's
Mm.
plenty of splattery scenes, just like that one.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to start off hard, doesn't it? First
Yeah,
2 minutes, you're like, holy shit.
yes, it doesn't muck about. It gets straight into it.
No,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
no, it's a messy
So
film, and I mean that in all the positive ways.
yeah, yeah. So it's set in South Africa, isn't it? Cape Town in
Yeah, yeah, which is refreshing.
2050. So a little bit in the future.
2050. I love it
And
when
I
people do
believe,
those sorts of things. You know, like 20 years ago, they'd be like 2025 is flying cars. No.
yeah, no, it's exactly the bloody same, isn't it? Really, but yeah.
So what year
Um,
was oh no, wait, what am I thinking of here? Fifth Element. I'd love to see what year they said Fifth Element was set in.
yeah, yeah, it'd be interesting. Yeah,
Hmm.
but
Anyway, sorry.
yeah. So 2050, South Africa. There we go. We've got a band of unhoused people that, yeah, rise up against the mayor, basically. So, um,
Yeah.
I thought the characters were a good laugh, to be honest. I thought they were quite endearing. I got to like them quite a bit across the film. How did you
I
find them?
liked most of them.
Okay.
I don't I was thinking about what you said earlier and how you feel for them, and you do, because I started to really care about most of them.
Yeah,
There was
yeah, I
just
did.
one I just didn't overly enjoy one of them, and it was the main character, the main unhoused.
Oh, really? Ron,
The one where
Ronald, wasn't it?
yeah, where he's running away from the copper that loses part of his body. Him. I don't know.
Yes. Yeah, no,
Good
that's fair
acting,
enough.
no criticism. I just was a bit like,
Yeah. No, that's all
yeah.
right. I felt for them, but yeah, at times, when they're in peril and all that. So,
Yeah, I will say I didn't fully understand, like saying it now, yeah, they're unhoused and stuff, but I
mm,
just couldn't quite get the sort of geography, I'd guess, of it. It's like they're walking, oh, I don't know how to explain it. It feels like they're in a district and it's just homeless people, and it's like they've been sectioned off by the government. But then, like, they walk past a restaurant and he takes that guy's food, and I was like, oh no, wait, they're mixed in with the public. And then they're at the city hall. It was the transitions I got a bit lost in.
yeah, yeah, I think that's fair enough to say. Yeah, I didn't think that too deeply about it, to be honest. I just kind of watched it for what it
Well, I
was.
did, didn't I? So just a deep
No,
person.
yeah, yeah, aren't you just? No, that's fair to say, I believe. But yeah, I just took it on a very surface level and I was just really enjoying the gore, the
It's a lot of gore.
really silly sense of humor as well. It was quite, in a good way for me, quite immature a lot of the times.
Oh, it was silly. Yeah, I really liked that
Yeah,
part. Yeah, I did
yeah, I
enjoy that.
did.
And what was the little guy's name? Mr. Snuffle or something, wasn't it?
Sockle, the little blue guy.
Sockle. Suckle. Is it Suckle?
I think it was Sockle,
So, I mean, Suckle would make sense because he's just a
and
massive pervert.
he's part of Two Bit's mind, like, isn't he? Well, you think
Yeah,
only
but
he can see him.
yeah, I was going to say, is he though? Because obviously, a geezer, Ronald sees him later, doesn't he?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Again, I know he sees him, but
I did like Two Bit a
it's all a
lot.
bit what the fuck. But then again, I don't think it matters too much because you're not here to deep dive and
Oh no, it's a what the fuck film for sure, and they do that very,
yeah,
very, very well.
it gives me kind of them old school trauma style vibes where it's just violence and gore all over the place.
It's so much
um,
gore.
yeah, which used to catch on like late night TV and stuff. But the gore in here is actually really well done, isn't it?
Yeah, and it just gets more. I can't even put it into words because on the first one he's like pulling his face off and stuff, and you're like, holy shit! And he
Yeah,
degloves his hand. I was like,
yeah,
no,
yeah. That's it. Yeah, yeah,
degloving makes me cringe. Even the
yeah. It's
word.
horrid.
Ugh.
It's horrid. Yeah,
But as it progresses, they just start popping giant boils.
yeah,
A woman
yeah. That's
pops
it.
her tit.
I d- Oddly, I did notice that. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Well, I
yeah.
mean, it's hard not to.
All different color, pus, blood, ooze, everything, all coming out of
It's like
everybody.
blue, green. Yeah, there's no blood, is there? It's just well, I mean, I
No,
guess there's probably a little bit of blood from
well,
injuries and stuff, but it's
it's all
gooey.
just bright neon wet gooeys, isn't it?
Yeah, and they take a little bit from substance, don't they, or vice versa? I don't know. But the mayor at the end is just his face on the floor, isn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
He turns
I
into
think
the
that's just
raspberry from Chocolate
that's
Factory.
probably just coincidence, to be honest, because I think this was
Yeah,
made a little
probably.
while ago. So
Yeah, that's
yeah,
why I said vice versa because it could have been either or, but it was
yeah,
just
yeah,
seen
that's
that.
fair.
I like
So
that.
yeah, I thought I thought it dipped a little in the middle, sort of story wise and things. Like it started out quite strong and then dipped a little in the middle, but it pulled me back near the end.
Yeah,
Uh,
this is what I sort of took from it, and it's a very good film, and it's nutty
mm,
and it's messy, but there's bits where
yeah,
it just doesn't quite connect for me. But then, like you just said, it kind of doesn't really matter because you're not in this
yeah.
for a deep storyline.
No, I don't
Um,
think so. I
it
haven't seen
does
the
the
original.
job. No, I haven't. No.
Yes, it does the job. So I can't really compare it to that. But from what I've heard, the original had a lot of sort of horrible sexual violence in it that wasn't overly needed. So
Mm.
pretty glad that this one didn't go down that route.
I mean, who said
Um,
it wasn't needed? No, it reminded me of From Beyond a little bit. I don't know why. Just gave me
yeah.
those vibes.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That sort of
And
80s
just
crazy gore vibes.
yeah. And on the cast, I like I say back to the cast. Sorry, I liked all of
Mm,
them,
yeah.
and I loved Two Bit. And I don't want to say it, but I thought his acting was probably the worst of the bunch.
What, two bit?
Yeah, no, when he's
Oh,
been a
really?
full-on psycho, he's top notch. But the little bits where he's interacting with the other unhoused, I was a bit like,
Yeah.
he doesn't
Oh, I
seem that
liked it.
comfortable. Yeah,
I think he's not supposed to, though, is he? I thought that was part of
no.
his character.
Oh well,
But
maybe he's just done such a good job. He convinced me otherwise.
yeah, yeah. I
I
did
like the
notice
twins a
though.
lot.
Yeah, they were funny. Yeah, they were good.
Yeah,
They were good.
yeah.
I like those. But yeah, two bit when he had the red dungarees on and the yellow gloves, he was dressed like Roger Rabbit.
Was he?
I thought it put me in mind of that. I googled it after. I was like, I swear he's literally dressed up as fucking Roger Rabbit here.
Was it on
Um,
purpose?
and I don't know. I have no idea whatsoever. And I googled it after. I was like, oh my god, he actually is. Yeah. So
I didn't even see that. Oh yeah,
I
I
don't
see
know.
that. Oh yeah, he does look like Roger Rabbit.
Yeah. So I don't know if that was on purpose, but either way, it's
Oh,
pretty fun look.
what a crew. Right, quickly though, and we need to talk about the end of credit scenes
Yeah.
because we had a conversation earlier and you didn't see
Mm.
one because there's two.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't see the one that I don't think I saw the one you saw.
No, I can't actually remember the first one, but I know I just let this play. I was doing something else, and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
there's a like an after film halfway through the credit scene, and then there's actually another one right at the very end.
Right.
Uh, and I all I can say is what the fuck? Just what
I was going to say,
happened?
yeah, maybe maybe don't spoil it for people
No, I'm
if you
not going to
don't
go
watch it,
into it, but it
but from
involves
what you
two
told
bit.
me, yeah, from what you told me, it's worth sticking around. Well, it could be worth sticking around for. It depends.
It was funny as hell, but I was just what happened here?
I need to go back and look now. I've got to go back and
You
see
need
it.
to watch it. It's definitely worth watching.
Yeah,
It's funny as hell.
cool. I don't know if you know the budget or anything for this one, but
Not a clue, mate.
yeah, this was made on $650,000.
Wow.
So yeah, real low budget, pretty cheap stuff. So just touching back on like what we got with the effects, the practical effects and stuff, um, really well done for the monies that was available.
Well, they certainly did
Um,
the most of their money. It's great production.
yeah, and that's what I mean. I think it elevates it a little bit for me knowing the budget was so low and then seeing what they did
Mm,
effects wise.
yeah,
Um,
yeah, top notch.
so
I feel like
yeah,
most of that went on the gore, but damn
oh yeah,
straight.
yeah.
So it should.
I would imagine it did. Yeah.
Just
So
18,000 gallons of green and blue paint, please.
yes, just people melting all over the place on it in a brightly coloured gloop. So
The thing I think about that film is what if it went wrong? They've literally just got to do all their clothes all over again. The budget
I
probably went
mean,
on laundry.
yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, new clothes, laundry, more paint, more goo, more gloop, more gooey stuff.
Oh, it's gloop, it's all sorts of
Who
gluey.
knows? Who knows? But I'm really hoping this film does well. It comes to digital over and Blu-ray over here in the UK on Feb 17th. So a little bit of a wait, but I hope it does find its audience because I think it deserves it. Yeah, I think it deserves it. It has some real good kills. It has some likable characters. It's a fun enough time. What is it? Just over an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes, I think.
Yeah, I think it was that. Yeah,
So
it
yeah,
didn't
not a
feel too
bad.
long. Didn't outstay its welcome for sure.
No, no, so not a bad run time and just a general fun time. I think if you've got a few beers and a few mates around, all that kind
Oh,
of
for sure. It's
thing.
definitely a sort of
So
party movie.
yeah, have it on in the
It's just a
background.
damn
Enjoy
good
the
time, isn't it?
yeah, enjoy the meltfon, enjoy the Splatfest, and have a laugh, basically.
Yes, yes.
So
It's a damn good time, I
overall,
tell you.
it's a good time. Overall, would you give it? Would you want to give it a rating out of five?
Out of five, three and a
Yeah.
half.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I
I
was
think
going to
that's
say
fair.
sort of. Yeah, I was going to say 3 out of 5. You know.
You were better than me. You were lower than me.
Yeah. Well, I
Harsh
enjoyed
man.
it.
I think you hit the nail on the head. It's like a having your mates round, having a few drinks. You'd have a damn good time with this.
Yeah, and I think you'd be like, "Oh man, have you seen this? Go home, have a couple of beers or whatever." Yeah,
Yeah, 100%.
and have fun with it. Yeah. So there you go. That's
It's a
pretty
good
much it.
time.
And
Thank you.
yeah, it's a good time. Anything else you want to add in? I'm just having a quick look.
No, I mean we need to say ooey gooey because that's our thing.
Ooey gooey, wet gooeys.
Ooey
I thought wet gooeys
gooey.
you
Oh
say.
yeah, wet gooey. Sorry, yeah, I was thinking of Spawn again, wasn't I?
Yeah,
Ooey
ooey gooey
gooey.
spawn. Yeah, we need a wet gooeys t-shirt, man.
We do need a wet gooey t-shirt.
So
That's exactly what we need.
this film reminded me completely of the wet gooeys. So there
It's
you go.
100% wet gooey. We need a wet gooey t-shirt now, man.
Yeah, we definitely do. Let's get them made.
Let's make it happen.
Right, thanks for watching, everybody. We will catch you soon.
Oh, goodbye.